Next, and in Class 2A, Tyler Brewer of Carlisle, a senior, has a 39-2 record. He will take on Moses Fay of Anamosa, who's 40-1. And in Class 3A, Jeremy Meyer of Newton, undefeated at 38-0, takes on Edgar Haynes of Cedar Rapids, Washington, two seniors battling in Class 3A. And our featured bout in Class 1A, CJ Edelson of Hudson, the senior, 42-0, going for his fourth state championship, takes on Kyle Burkle of North Lynn, Troy Mills, 39-1, and he is a former champion. So, Jim Gibbons, nothing to take for granted in this bout.
This is not a foregone conclusion or a coronation ceremony, much, maybe like the way Mac Ryder was favored in the previous match. So, this is going to be a battle. CJ Edelson, nice technique there, moving up into a double leg off of the single. Nice job, and Ettelson really had some nice skills, and we saw a little bit of that with his younger brother Charlie out there. Good scrambler, but CJ is going to the University of Northern Iowa to wrestle. Committed there earlier this year during the fall signing date.
Well, he moves from the 2A class to the 1A class this year, his team. He had a pin in the opening round, technical fall in the second round, another pin in the semifinals.
A lot of people thought right from the beginning that this was a two-man weight class as far as the finals go, but with Ettelson, they thought that Burkle could give him a pretty good go, but Ettelson got off to a nice start with that single leg, and now you see how tough he is in the top position. Again, good range. We've seen that from a lot of the lighter weights here. He's got good range. He won't stay at this weight class, that's for sure. He'll get bigger and stronger. Now he's got the ball and chain locked up there, and if you notice, he's got his right arm locked up against Burkle's right wrist. Tried to bring it up through the crotch. He's got the leg locked up. Now he sets up the guillotine, an old standby right there, and catches him on the way through. Notice how he'll try to do here. He's going to try to get his head behind the elbow there, come up and wrap the head up, and take the head to the ear, and that is tight. Oh, man.
Great move by Ettelson. Can he finish it off?
You're seeing the flexibility of Burkle's shoulders. That's why you work on your flexibility drills. You never know when it'll come in handy, but now he's got both grapevines locked in. Burkle doing what he can to battle back into this thing. Not much time left in the period.
6 seconds.
That's awful tight. He's got his shoulder up. Nice job of fighting it by Burkle. Showed a lot of courage there.
Burkle was 43-1 last year, a champion at 130 pounds. Brother Tyler placed 125. The Burkles had 8 pins in state championship competition. So again, Ettelson, as you said so well, Jim, not going to be a coronation of a champion, but he is up 5-0.
Well, he's feeling a little bit better about his situation. He came out ready to attack, and there he goes into a leg ride, and Burkle almost was able to catch him on that.
Brewer out in front of Fay, 6'4", in Class 2A, and Meyer has the early edge on Haynes in Class 3A.
In upper right-hand corner, you're going to see a lot of probably points scored in that bout. Fay, one of the tougher wrestlers in the top position. And the top right now.
That one's 6-6 with 1:05 to go in the second period, and action here between Ettelson and Burkle.
Granby roll situation, and now Ettelson's going to come up with the 2-point reversal and go right back into that leg ride. He's got a nice cross body, but what makes his so tough is see how he's got his belt buckle almost on top of his the man's lower back, and that really puts a lot of pressure on him. And see how Burkle just kind of buckled with the pressure. It's good work right there.
Ettelson and Ryder know each other real well, don't they, Jim?
Yes, they do. They're There's the exact point situation now. Boy, I tell you what, Ettelson just looks tough.
He does. He does.
He's got that just hover over you, just put a net around you. You try to roll through, he's not going to go past without giving up back points.
And again, to emphasize, he is wrestling against a terrific competitor in Kyle Burkle, and he's out to a 9-0 advantage with 28 seconds to go in the second period. Mac Ryder already has been crowned a 4-time champion tonight, and now CJ Edelson is trying to join him.
Well, CJ Edelson just come out here to take care of his own business. He's not worrying about who's going to Mac. He probably knew Mac was going to get it, but this is a great job of wrestling here by CJ Edelson. He finds himself in a little bit of a precarious position, but comes out on top, gets the hips up, and he just hovers in there like a net. And anytime that Burkle tries to roll through, it seems like he can't roll through without giving up some back points.
Boy, Brewer and Fay are really rolling around.
Fay's got it tight.
Yep. Fay looking for the pin against Brewer of Carlisle.
Well, this Fay is a good athlete, too.
Minute 30 to go in the third period of that match. And it's a 9-6 advantage for Moses Fay of Anamosa. He's going to pick up some more points against Tyler Brewer of Carlisle.
Now Burkle in the down position, and Ettelson just casting the net over the top of him now. He's got the crossbody locked up.
Jeremy Meyer of Newton, a champion 2 years ago, is out in front of Edgar Haynes of Cedar Rapids, Washington in the Class 3A bout. And our featured match in Class 1A, CJ Edelson of Hudson has a 9-0 advantage with a minute 30 to go in the third period against Kyle Burkle. Oh, now Burkle gets on top.
Well, he was going to let it go without a fight. He was able to get a reversal. Now he can put some pressure on Ettelson.
Burkle, a champion himself.
You see, he's not going to go down without a fight, but there's not much he's been able to do. He's not breaking him down flat. He'd almost be better served to let him go and maybe look for something up top.
It's either that or he has to get a fall to win this thing.
Yeah. The referee's going to call a stalemate, and this is a good situation here for Burkle. Now he can look over at the coaching staff and kind of decide what he's going to do. Is he going to let him up, or he's going to...
Burkle will start
what he's going to do here.
Opposition, and it looks like he'll stay on him. Trying to get the fall.
Randy roll. Comes up. Good scramble. Like what he did there.
Gets the reversal.
Like what he did there. They're going to give up the reversal. Call it potentially dangerous. That's what it was. Fay, the winner, down on up on the right-hand side of the screen in Class 2A. Mosa Fay, 14-6 winner.
Finished 5th a year ago. Now he's a champion. Mosa Fay of Anamosa. And Jeremy Meyer of Newton, first a couple of years ago, 3rd last year. And he defeats Edgar Haynes of Cedar Rapids, Washington, a battle of seniors. And it's Meyer the winner.
You know, John, I see what Coach Brad Penrith that you and I saw in CJ Edelson now. He wrestles just about like Brad did. He understands this type of wrestler. His nickname when he was at Iowa was the Flea. You know, he just stayed right on top. He scored all the time, and I think his techniques will even improve even more as he goes to the college level.
8 seconds to go in this match as the official stops. And it's an 11-2 advantage for CJ Edelson.
One thing about Ettelson, too, is that Penrith just lives across the street from him, I believe, in Hudson. So that signing day was a pretty easy trip.
Pretty quick trip across the street. And there it is. CJ Edelson is a 4-time champion, the 2nd crown tonight, and the 14th in Iowa high school history.
And he did it in impressive fashion. Not many. He's the first 4-timer to have to go against a returning state champion to win his 4 titles, and that's very impressive, walking away with a 13-3 win. Congratulations.
Listen to this crowd.
CJ Edelson is your Class 1A 135-pound champion, a 4-time champion. Congratulations, and the emotions must have been running high today.
I was really antsy earlier in the day. I don't know. I mean, my brother's in the finals. I'm right after my brother. I mean, I just had to feed off of it. That's what I did. I guess.
How do you use that emotion? How do you use that emotion to your advantage?
I mean, if he wins, I'm going to be so happy, and I'm going to use that to transition that happiness into anger and aggressiveness. And then, I mean, if I lose, I mean, if he loses, then I'm even more mad, and I'm a little more aggressive when he loses.
Congratulations and good luck as you head to college.
All right, thanks a lot.
That's the champion.
8th place, Alex Oliver, Woodbine. 7th place, Michael Koenig, Pleasantville. 6th place, Justin Heimer, Norris Springs, Rock Falls. 5th place, Joey Verscore, Kingsley Pearson. 4th place, David Hildreth, Rockwell City, Lytton. 3rd place, Brock Wooden, Clarion Goldfield. Runner-up, Kyle Burkle, North Lynn, Troy Mills. And the Class 1A 135-pound champion from Hudson, CJ Edelson, a 14th four-time winner at this tournament. Also marks the first time in tournament history that we've crowned 2 four-time state champions.
There it is, CJ Edelson, a 4-time state champion, the 14th to do it, the 2nd to do it tonight. We'll have the 2A and 3A medal awards and a special feature right after this message.com.
Chimp of Anamosa. 8th place, Pat Blanchard, Glenwood. 7th place, Justin Swafford, Mediapolis. 6th place, Eli Kilberg, Grinnell. 5th place, Daniel Scarberry, Preston. 4th place, Robbie McIntyre, West Liberty. 3rd place, Maury Noonan, Emmitsburg, Armstrong, Ringstead. Runner-up, Tyler Brewer, Carlisle. And the Class 2A 135-pound champion from Anamosa, Moza Fay. 35-pound awards, Coach Bill Reed of Newton. 8th place, Eli Kelly, Burlington. 7th place, Mike Russell, Cedar Rapids, Kennedy. 6th place, Jake Kerr, Oskaloosa. 5th place, Jared Burma, Boone. 4th place, Bryce Carruthers, Council Bluffs, TJ. 3rd place, Andrew Bribriesco, Bettendorf. The runner-up, Edgar Haynes, Cedar Rapids, Washington. And the Class 3A 135-pound champion from Newton, Bill Reed, or Jeremy Meyer. Jeremy Meyer, the champion.